Hi, I'm Amy from Amy's Beach Fitness. Today's workout is going to be 3 days of strength starting today. And day one, you're going to just focus on your triceps, your chest, and core. So what I've chosen as far as my weight is 10 pounds, 15 pounds, and a band with handles. So those are the three things you're going to need. You can choose any type of weight that you want. It's all about what you feel is good for you. Because we're using heavier weight, it's not going to be as many reps, but I have this vision that, let's just say I do 10 to 12 reps. On the last 3 reps of each exercise, I am going to be doing it super slow, just to add a little tinge to it all. Day 2 is going to be biceps, back, and core. Once again, using free weights, some of your body weight. Day 3 will be legs, shoulders, and core. So for 3 days consecutive, and each one, when we do post them, it will be day 1, the next day will be day 2, and the next day after that will be day 3. Remember to stretch a little bit before and after all of my videos, and here we go. So you're gonna lay on your mat. I'm gonna start with my 15-pound dumbbells, and I'm gonna be doing chest presses on my back. So what I always choose to do, even when I'm in the gym and I'm on the bench, I like to have my legs like this, and this is why. It totally protects my back. My back is pushed into the mat, into the bench, whatever I'm working with. Sometimes, a lot of people put the feet on the floor. I always have my legs up. Do what works for you. So chest press. Okay. Now, like I said, the last 3, super duper slow. So right here, bringing my legs up, it right away protects my back. Core is tight. I'm going to go about medium pace for 12. Breathing in and out on the up. That's 7. Now this is 9, so the next 3 very slow. That's 10. 11. And 12. Okay, so I'm going to slowly come up. Now I'm going to grab my 10 pounds. I'm going to do flies. So I always like to go a little bit lighter on flies so I can control the weight better. Same thing, 12 reps. Do whatever you want with your feet, but like I said, I have my feet off the mat to protect my back. Medium pace. Focus on your breath. You can always wear gloves if you've got gloves. Okay, so right here is 9, so the next 3 really slow. That's 10. 11, last one. And 12. Now, back to presses. Only going to do 6 here, but all 6 very slow. So like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 count down for 6. Spine into the mat, focus on breath. So basically you're doing a little bit of isometric work here just to control it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, Don't forget to breathe. That's 4. 5, last one. It's all about control. Okay, roll up. Same thing with fly. 6, super slow. Super slow is obviously harder. 5-second down, 5-second up. Spine into the mat. One. Core is very engaged. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. One more. And 6. Okay, roll up. Now you can do some push-ups. That's what I would advise all of us to do, is just to stretch back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do knee push-ups because I want to do them very, very deep. You can do them in plank. You can do them on your knees. Whatever you choose is okay. But what I'm also going to choose is to do a tricep knee push-up. So when I go down, my elbows are not going to come out. They're going to stay close to my sides. So I'm working chest and triceps at the same time. You can do this in plank. Like I said, but we're going to go down for 20. All right. Core tight. All right. I think maybe at 10, I'm probably going to stretch back. You can do what you want. I'm just going to listen to my body. Stretching back for sure. I'm actually going to drop my shoulders a second. You don't have to go as deep. I might not go as deep on this next 10, or the last couple I might not go as deep. Okay, wow, it really gets the triceps. All right, back to your mat. Like I said, you can do these on knees or plank. Do what makes sense for you. Breath really helps. Don't hold your breath. Okay, ready, go. And 10. Stretch back. Okay, so now triceps. This is where you're going to need your band with the handle. All right. So my band is really tight. I actually though have it pretty long, so to help with the resistance, so it's not so tight. And all you're going to do here is stand hip width apart. Flat back, core tight, pushing your bum back. Weight is in your heels, not in your knees. Starting with right arm first. Actually, I'm going to put my left hand on my hip and coming back for 12. Pausing right here. 2, 3, 4. The only thing that's doing this work is my arm. 5. Not putting it into my neck. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, stay with it. 11 and 12. Okay, switch sides. Great move. Core is tight. Do whatever you want with your right hand. I like the feel of it on my waist. Feel like it's all zipped up and tight. Okay, 12 more. Weight back in your heels. Breathing out when the band goes back. That was 6, halfway. Two more. And 12. Okay, now I'm going to get on my knees. Now, if any of you guys have TRX bands, which I, by the way, love, this, obviously a TRX band, you have 2 handles, but I'm kind of using just one handle, putting both of my hands in this. So in the TRX, on the TRX bands, there's a move. I'm going to actually get in my tuck, dropping my tailbone, squeezing my glutes. And so what you're going to do is your elbows are very tight to your head, and you're coming out like this. So you're not dropping your triceps. Chin is to chest. Keeping those arms tight by my side. I'm actually going to come out a little bit farther so for some more resistance. Okay, from here, 12. Oh, yeah. Great move. And 12. Okay. Wow. Okay, now I'm going to grab my 10-pound weight. I'm actually going to be on my knees for this, one arm. And what I always like to do, because my elbow always wants to go out, and the elbow has to be tight by your ears and your head to really feel it in your tricep, okay? So I always like to just put the hand that doesn't have the weight right on the elbow. Up for 12. Core is tight. Oh, wow. 10, 11, and 12. Shake it out. Now, weight in your left hand. Like I said, use any type of weight you want. I've got a 10-pound dumbbell. Same thing for 12. No cheating, holding this elbow. 9, 11, and 12. Okay. Give yourself a stretch. Going to go into elbow out push-ups now. It's more for chest. Once again, you can do this on knees or in plank. What's going to be different about this, though, is you're going to start midway, and I'm going to show you that before, with elbows out, and you're going to have your nose hit the mat if you're able to. If you can't, just do your best, okay? So it's another reason why I'm doing them on my knees. So actually, hands are really wide on your mat. Actually, my little finger, my pinky finger is off of the mat, so it's going to look like this. So this is actually going to be your start, and you're going to come down and come up. This is how it's gonna look. Okay, so we're gonna do 10, pausing on the down and pausing on the up. Okay, core tight, loose neck. All right, ready? Start. This is your start. Down for 10. So it's pause, 1, pause, 2, pause, 3, pause, 4, pause, 5, pause, 6, pause, 7, pause, 8, pause, 9, pause, 10, and stretch back. Okay, so now we're gonna do some planking for core. So we're gonna get on elbow plank. I'm gonna count 30 seconds, very, very, very slow. You can have a fist. I like to have my hands flat on the mat. Remember in plank to try to have a flat, you know, from back to bum flat. My lower back kind of swoops in. You know, I watch my videos, I'm like, God, I don't even look flat. But my lower back tends to have, it's a curvature in my spine. So I'm really trying to like correct that, but I think it's kind of like one of those things, it's just my genetic makeup. But do what works for you as far as that. If you're feeling it in your lower back, just make sure you're really, really engaging in your core. So I'm gonna count very, very, very slow for 30 seconds.
I couldn't say.
Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Back down. Now you're gonna sit on your bum. Okay, lay on your back. Now on this, you're gonna be here, and if anybody wants to comment below on what we can call this move, I would really much appreciate it. But you're gonna come up, calves are parallel to the mat, palms are up. Okay, facing the ceiling, the sky, wherever you are working, really, really engaging in your core here. So you're gonna pause. You're not gonna put your feet down. Okay, you're gonna do your best to really engage in your core. If you have to, that's fine. But then it's here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, one more of each. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Slowly roll down. Put your quads to your chest, side to side with your back. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over to the side. So you're gonna go back into your modified V-sit with the legs, knees bent. And what you're gonna do is when you come back, then you're gonna shift your hand, palms open to the ceiling or sky this way. So you're gonna do a little bit of a stretch, turn to the left. We're gonna start there. All right, so you're here. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Breathe. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now go to the other side. Now if you feel when you come up, instead of having palms up and your legs are getting tired, go modification. Put the hands behind the, right underneath the knees. It's fine. Do what works for you. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, and back down, quads to chest. I want you guys to roll over one more time in plank. Actually now, hand plank. And if it's too much because of your wrist or just strength, I'm going to show you the modification first. Just knee to elbow, just opposite. So you're just alternating, I should say, okay? If not, you're going to go into plank and very, very slow. We're going to tap, try to get our left knee to left elbow, right knee to left elbow, very slow. So it has to be an even number, so 16, okay? So be alternating sides. There'll be a total of 8 on each side. Okay. Remember, shoulders directly over the wrists. And please follow my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's halfway, 9, 10, 1, core tight, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 16, stretch back. Great workout. And you, if you really liked it, for you watching, you can repeat it again. Do it twice. Anyway, remember, the light starts within. Day 2 tomorrow, biceps, back, core. Hydrate, do some stretching now after you have a foam roller, spend some time on that. Anyway, remember, the light starts within. If you're shining within, you will shine outwardly and make a difference in our world. Please comment below. Tell your friends, family, the world about Amy's Beach Fitness on YouTube, and subscribe. Have a good day. Self-care day. Bye.